Good morning everybody, Andrew here from S&D Paving in Epsom, Surrey. We are on our next driveway. This driveway is in Cobham in Surrey. So what we're doing here is the customer, as you can see, many cars are driving across the grass to access the property, and as you can see in the winter it doesn't get very nice. So our customer's applied for planning permission. She's won it, the first of many I'm sure, and she's had to cancel out to mark it for a drop kerb, which they'll need to come back and move it more that way because they marked it in the wrong area, but that's another day's conversation. So what we're doing a 3-meter wide driveway, dead straight, and we're going from the pavement an access road to meet the customer's property. What we're going to do in this one is a full 12-inch dig out, so down a full 300, a build up of membrane, crushed concrete, type 2 crushed concrete with a type 1 MOT sub base over the top, our sharp sand for laying our bricks on, and then our bricks on top. 50mm Tobermore Pedesta in slate on this one. No border colour, just one complete colour, and that's going to run right down here along where the digger is, and that's going to stop at the concrete footpath at the front of the property. Now what we're also doing on this, which we'll do in many jobs, we're running a pin kerb, so a square top edging kerb or a pin kerb, all the way along that side and all the way along that side, which gives us some extra added support on the bricks so they don't move left and right. The reason we're doing this is because that is one of the customer's cars, a 4x4 Defender, and that's another one on the driveway. Also what we're doing is we're putting some small posts. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 posts along here, about a foot high or 18 inches high on both sides, and what that's to do is to stop anybody of trying to cut across our driveway. That's it for now. I'll give you an update later in the job. Just a quick update on the Cobham job. So currently we have got our type 2 crushing, so that's on the lower end of our dig. Membranes underneath. I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, you can. You can see our membranes down there. So what we do now is we just dropped off some sand, dropped off some kerbs. The guys are going to set a kerb this side and a kerb this side for strength. He's compacting in what I've just tracked in with the digger. Dropping some sand here. We're going to mix some sand and cement, lay our kerb in, lay our kerb in. Once that's done to a finished level, we'll top it up with MOT, drop some more sharp sand into screed and lay our paving. Back here on our Cobham job today for a bit of an update. So as you can see, we are laying CBP Tobermore Pedesta paving in slate. Guys have already fitted our edging kerb all the way down here for our side support, so the drive cannot move. It's a solid concrete edge, haunched with concrete and laid back with soil. We've got what we call a double border going around in the same colour with a single, and then we've got a 90-degree pattern. I believe this is my favourite colour, slate. So what's happening here is the guys are laying the paving. Thankfully in this job we've got what we call full bricks. So we start this side, we've got full bricks across, and then just our halves, which makes up the pattern, which is always nice. No small cuts. Once the guys lay this in, we'll excavate back at all the sand. We'll mix it all up. You can see down there behind Alton we've got our kerbs. We'll get our kerbs mixed, laid in concrete all the way along, and supported behind with concrete, which will give us our strength on that side. This is an access road to bring us down to the customer's house, which she never had before, but has received permission for it. So you can see our kerb goes right down, and then we've got to put a little tilt on it at the end to meet the existing footpath. That's it for now. We're just here to do a final video on our Cobham job. So as you can see on the before video, it was just a plain garden grass area. So what we've had to do is we've had to judge our levels from a footpath level to a finished footpath level over there. We've put a 3.5 meter wide drive. We've put some posts along the edge to stop any cars of obviously cutting through on both sides. We've done this on request of the customer. And yeah, we've put edge restraints in, concrete edge restraints, haunched and backfilled with soil on both sides, so we've got no room for movement. It's against a solid concrete drive down here, and then it runs back up to the road, and the council are coming to do a drop kerb now, exactly where you see the white line sprayed. So all good. That's another one wrapped up for S&D.